3, 2, 1.
Good evening, ladies and gents, and everyone else out there. It's your boy Nomad. Welcome to once again another night of the Queens of Battle Rap show. It's funny, I don't see it up here, but it could just be me.
There you go.
I can't find the little chat part. Let me see. Alright, it says live. I see where it says live.
But you can't see it on the screen.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Hold on.
Let's see. And I think you just go to the 15 minutes.
Want me to call him?
I mean, it's fine if I can't. Well, no, maybe not. I feel like usually I'll see
It seems like it's paused right here though.
on the thing. It's paused.
Like
Yeah.
it's behind.
Oh, like a little delay. Yeah, I think that typically happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
we look like the blind leading the blind.
Okay, like wait, hold on now.
Let me see. Oh shit! I shouldn't have exited that.
I don't even know nothing about. Yeah, we can't see it on the little screen at the table. We can't see the screen at the table. Yeah. Okay. He said the power button is on a little round stand.
Yeah, tell him it's on.
He said it's on.
Like I see like the 15 minutes of fame logo.
Oh, okay. The 15-minute fame logo is there, but the actual live video is not there. Yeah, we're live. Yes. He said refresh it or open it up. Oh, he said
Okay.
it's not logged in like log in like it's like your phone, like like you're watching somebody's live and it'll come up.
Okay.
He said call him.
You said to call him. All right.
Can they hear me talking on?
Oh, I think I see it now.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, they say first one here, everything over here is working. Okay. Yeah, I got it together. Yeah, I got it together.
Yes. Little technical difficulties, but
Yeah,
we're
right.
back in action.
E Harvey trying. Yeah, Uncle Ra is absent as of right now. There is another event that's going on. It's the RBE press conference. I thank you guys for tuning in. Right, no heart. Right now we're waiting for Star Girl more so to make her appearance. We're hoping that she more so comes soon. Apart from that, I guess y'all saw the big release of the new Queen of the Ring card. They released all 5 battles. I honestly thought that it was gonna be. Can y'all hear me? Let me know that y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Okay, we can. Thanks,
Okay,
Block
yeah.
Bully. It happens. It's live. This is live. This is it is what it is. But yeah, they actually released all 5 battles. Where you have once again Hustle and Twerk, Jada and Don, Cheddar and Mulatto. Who else? Fucking Couture and 40. And there's one more, and it's just my memory. It's not that it's a bad battle. Torture and RX. Prediction wise, Do y'all have any predictions in regards to the? Let's just start with Hustle and Twerk. Who does anyone plan on giving that to? I don't know if it's a one. Hold on. Is it technology? Hello? Yeah, it's up and running. Yeah, we got it. All right. Yeah. All right, we'll do. All right, thank you. All right. That wasn't Stargirl. Um, but she's probably still en route. You know, if she's coming from Mount Vernon, it's a distance away. You know, we'll see what happens. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, I got a. It's a one rounder according to Bobby Tsunami. You said you got hustle, Bobby. Why do you have hustle? You know, it's one of those things in regards to hustle and twerk. I feel like it's going to be a gender biased sort of thing. Just my opinion. It's not the first time I've been wrong. But I feel like I could see more women probably giving it to hustle, and I feel like I see more men probably giving it to twerk. I feel like it depends on what crowd they write for. I got a feeling that twerk may write for URL, and I got a feeling that hustle may write for Queen of the Ring. Me personally, I kind of think that it's people can say that, I don't know. Hard, you're in here. If you're still in here, if you haven't checked out, is there a difference in regards to writing for Queen of the Ring and writing for, a Smack or, any other league? Is there a difference in regards to the material? I kind of personally think there is. I could be wrong, just going based on past battles that I've seen. I like hustle, and when twerk has gotten through a battle clean. Okay, I like hustle as well. We'll definitely see what happens. Thank you for that, Bobby. Anybody else? Any other predictions that you guys got going on for these battles? I can't call a lot of them. Couture and 40. I know a lot of people have felt that. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot of people. I was listening to another interview and just listening to other people, and they actually are more so. Some people are leaning more towards 40. Um, I don't know which way it could go. I'm just hoping that it's gonna be an excellent battle. What I will say is I want for 40 to come out and do what she does, and for Couture, I'd like for Couture to give a good show and do what she used to do as well. So if props are needed, I feel like bring on the props because this is such a huge battle. This looks tacky. Work with me, people. Lady Red is beautiful. I remember when I first saw her, DeForest Greg. Yeah, hopefully I get to see her as well. Come in. She's probably stuck in that star galaxy. Like I said, things happen. I'm pretty sure she's on her way. She has confirmed a few times. Traffic happens. Give me 1 second. And if anything, DeForest Greg, make sure that you stay here. In regards to when she does come, don't go away. Bobby Tsunami, my only complaint about 40 is her delivery. It can be bone dry and cringy at times. That's definitely more so been said before in regards to 40 that she needs to step her, delivery, her performance up per se. I'm expecting the same 40. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want to see her do anything differently. I'd take it and I'd accept it, but I'm expecting to get the same 40, which is not a bad thing at all. I really just want to. It has to live up to the hype. That's all I'm hoping. That's really all I want. Point blank. Period. Anyone else? Okay, I can't get 40. She's boring to me. Why do you feel like she's boring? I never thought that she was actually boring. I just thought it was more so I never thought 40 was boring. There are other ones that I thought were boring, and I can get where you're coming from. Nightmare 50G. At one point in time, I thought Official was a little boring. Official just wasn't doing it for me, and then at one point, I don't know what happened, but I actually ended up listening to Official some more, and I actually was like, she's doing her thing, but I just thought Official was boring. Not saying that she was whack or corny, just boring. Tyler Durden, Queens don't really battle rap, do they? They do, Tyler. They've been doing it for some years now. Bobby Tsunami, but 40 is fire and Couture is calculated. It's a great matchup. Hopefully a great battle. 40 seemed mad comfortable versus Mendo. I've seen her. Yeah, I think she did her thing versus Big T. She does seem, real calm, I would say, in regards to battling men as well. Wow, Official was my favorite. Yeah, like I said, I think I slept on Official for a period of time. I never felt like she was whack. She was just one. She more so just wasn't doing it for me. I don't know what it was, but she just wasn't. I didn't hate her. I didn't dislike her. I gave her props when she won, but I guess in the words of Hollow, it's just like I'm not excited. I just wasn't wowed. But I really got into her, versus of course Jazz. That's when she really sort of, when I became a super duper fan of hers. Tyler Durden. 40 is good because her bars cut deep. Tyler, who are you gonna give it to? Are you gonna give it to? You said I'm wildin'. 17 Graveyard JD. I'm wildin' about what? Tyler Durden, who are you gonna give it to in regards to 40 and Couture? And also in regards to that, okay, granted we have this battle coming up, and it's about five, battles up there. Now, I thought that there were gonna be, I thought it was gonna be one more battle. I remember not too long ago having a conversation with Gaddis on one of the previous interviews. You guys can go ahead and check that out up here as well. And Gaddis had actually confirmed that she was more so going to be battling on the Queen of the Ring card in March. Maybe Gaddis will be a surprise, battle. I'm not sure. I don't know if something happened behind the scenes. Maybe there will be another event coming up, but I thought I was going to see Gaddis versus, someone. Things happen, but do I feel like other battles should have been added to the card, or I would have liked to have seen other people battle on this card? Definitely. But I'm not taking away from it. I do think it's a good look. Let's see. Bobby Tsunami, the official retire to have babies. Where's she at? So here's the thing. Official, to my knowledge, is still more so retired. I thought I saw somewhere that Official may be battling someone. I looked at somebody's social media page and something that they posted. I don't think it was old. I don't know. I don't want to spill the beans too much on whose page I saw it on, but from that comment, I thought maybe Official may be coming back, but I could be wrong. So I don't want to put that out there and confirm that. Official been cooking. I've never said that she's not, that she was whack or that she wasn't dope. I just more so thought she just didn't do it for me. That's all. It's going to be a good battle for 40 and Couture. Yeah. Tyler has 40 winning. Bobby Tsunami, 40 versus Couture could end up being a classic. Gaddis versus my verse. I would love that as well. I think on another 15 Minutes of Fame interview that my verse, I didn't look at the actual clip, but I did see where my verse said something like, I'll take Gaddis, I want Jazz, I want Gaddis, and she was like, I just want someone with a pen. So I think that that's definitely a good look, and hopefully that's in the future. 17th Graveyard JD, we need Tori Doe. I agree. Tori Doe is definitely missed. I think Tori Doe, kind of like, Stargirl and a couple of other ones, Hustle, maybe, I don't know if Farrah's doing music, but a couple of them are more so just kind of focused on their music, and I'm not knocking that. Maybe some are able to balance the best of both worlds, but I think a lot of them are just kind of going that route. Let's see. Nightmare 50G. I hope I'm saying y'all names correctly. If I'm not, spell that shit for me like I'm dumb, and I'll try and sound it out. I'm kind of scared from Miss Hustle battle against Twerk. Why are you scared about that, Nightmare 50G? VA's Finest. I don't want to see Gaddis nor my verse. VA Finest, who would you like to see personally? Now, why are you scared for Miss Hustle battling Twerk? What happened to KCJ? That's a very good question. I think not too long ago, I saw KCJ performing somewhere in Houston. KCJ might be another one that's more so looking into doing the music route. Star Smiles, I think, is doing the music thing. I mean, it's a great look for a lot of them. The ones I've seen performing in places, I've seen Shayna Ashley. I think she has something coming up at SOBs. To my knowledge, Stargirl Lady Red has something coming up at SOBs. Who else? KCJ performed somewhere in Texas. A lot of them are more so looking into trying to really platform and highlight their music careers. I do think doing an occasional battle would be a good thing because it can supplement that income to pay for more videos and outfits and all that other good stuff. But, right now, I guess they're just focused more so on the music. Do I think they'll return? I think they will return. with this battle coming out now in March, we have about 9 more years, 9 more months to the end of the year. I think that they'll definitely look into returning and coming back once they see that buzz is, pop in, the flame is lit. I think they'll be back. Let's see. My verse want that smoke though. VA, I agree. I want to see Farrah, Siash, and Funeral versus who? VA finest. I always forget about this stream. Sub no man. Hey, Slim Diesel. Slim Diesel. Right now, we're waiting for. Rod's not here. Slim Diesel. He's actually at a press conference for RBE. But don't y'all leave to go and check that out. You stay here with me. If anything, you support the RBE League tomorrow when they have a pay-per-view event. But right now, y'all stay here with me. Let's see what's up. I'm not big on Gaddis either. Why aren't you big on Gaddis? Bobby Tsunami. Gaddis is number 5. Let's see. Coffee Brown be talking spicy. VA finest said anybody. Okay. Coffee Brown. I hear a lot of the buzz. I saw the battle versus Vixen. I can't remember who I gave it to. I'd have to look at it again. Yeah. Let's see. I think Hustle will win against Twerk for some reason. It's possible. I think performance-wise, it's definitely more so a good match. I definitely see, others have done it too. Ill Will done it as well, but I think I'm going to see Hustle do the little, dance as well. I liked her better on Grind Time. Okay. I can get that. I like her either way. I love her performance. I think she's definitely, she's good at what she does. Gaddis, to me, she doesn't disappoint. Let's see, there was somebody else's comment that I actually wanted to go back to. Siash and Shuno. I want to see Farrah, Siash, and Shuno. I don't know. Gaddis is good and well respected, but not my cup of tea. What does she do wrong? Bobby Tsunami. And Bobby Tsunami, who is your cup of tea? Who else are you a fan of? A couple of other ones that I would like to see. My versus Jazz. Who you got? In regards to my versus Jazz. Okay, so this is. I'm trying to, I guess, answer this as politically correct as possible. With Jazz's battles, I think in regards to, and I'm not going to say all of them, but like her most epic battles in regards to QB, in regards to Hustle, in regards to 40, there is, I'm not going to say a personal route, but there is like a personal route, I think, per se. Against Official, I felt like Jazz didn't have any sort of dirt or history or background or anything to go personal with, so I'm not going to say that that's one of the reasons why I feel like Official won, but I felt like you could tell that was missing from Jazz's material. In regards to my verse, I don't know what Jazz has on my verse, which is what says to me that it may go in favor of being my verse as opposed to Jazz. Just on that alone, I could take it either way. I would love to watch it though. My favorite females are Misfit, Official, E-Heart, QB, Jazz, C3, and Hustle. The obvious ones that most people say. What's the craze behind Shaw Smith? I hope I ain't saying that wrong. What's the craze behind my verse? I think my verse actually, the first my verse battle that I can really recall was when she went against Duchess. And one thing that my verse more so did, and a minor thing, but to me, when she went against Duchess, there was a part where she sort of spoke about all different types of females in hip hop, and she might have mentioned Jean Grey, but I think she said something about Bahamadia, Ladybug, just a bunch of different ones, and that to me actually just sort of made me a fan. At one point, it said to me, you've kind of done your research, because my verse is young, so you're talking about people who were out during the 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and my verse was probably, a very young child. So she's done her homework, she's done her research. I was more so impressed by that. I had even questioned if she had actually wrote her material just based off of that knowledge. But yeah, It's gonna happen. Let's see. Jazz beat Official though. Oh, Slim Diesel. Her material was better. It's all opinion though. Slim Diesel, you're right. It is a matter of opinion. I did give that battle to Official. I don't think Jazz got her ass beat, but I do think that I gave that win to Official. I don't think Jazz won, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. We need that Jazz versus 40 rematch ASAP, says JJ Philly. I agree. I do think that the Jazz versus 40 rematch should happen. I wish it would have happened some time ago. Jazz ducking that 40 smoke. I'm not against that rematch. That's one of the battles that I wouldn't mind being a rematch. Where's 40 Bars? Genesis Obscura. To my knowledge, 40 Bars is actually writing for this battle. Both her and Couture are more so focused on this battle. You know, I was surprised to even see them do the press conference, but I think that they're really focused on making sure that they are, you know, that this is a battle to deliver. Even though 40 has a battle coming up, I believe on the 26th versus Tia S. I think Shuni's on that card too. I saw online. I don't know who she's battling. I think it's going to be a surprise. Maybe that's the Gaddis battle. But in regards to it, they're both, I think, more so focused on making sure that they deliver a great battle, not being cocky, not doing too much press prior to it, making sure that their lines are memorized. And they are actually, you know, one of the headliners on this amazing card per se. And I think that they're both just, you know, focused on making sure that they got their shit and that they don't fuck up and that they deliver a classic to the people. My favorite right now, H Official, E Heart, love them. Yeah, Heart is always a plus. Jazz, LOL, Jazz can't duck somebody she cooked already, from Bobby Tsunami. Let's see, talk to him, Bobby, as per Slim Diesel. I had Official 3, Jazz 0. Jazz has some lines though, Bobby Tsunami. I kind of gave the whole thing to, I kind of agree with Bobby Tsunami as well. I would have to watch that over, but I did give that to Jazz. That's just my opinion. I meant to Official, excuse me, just my opinion. R.I.P. Joe Rogan. Yeah, I don't know about that, but R.I.P. Joe Rogan as well. Hopefully that's not a joke against me. I don't really know who Joe Rogan is, but upstairs, so we will see her eventually. My evening just got better. Yeah, I'm waiting for Shorty to come through. Let's see what happens. Overdose. That's what happened. Okay. 40 Bars is really the GOAT. Skill, resume, and consistency. Her pen rivals most dudes like that. If 40 don't be speed rapping and she's calm with her delivery, she can beat Couture, as per Bobby Tsunami. T7M, get those likes up. You trying, man. You trying, man. You know, like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, I'm a one-man army here. I'm trying, you know. I'm trying. Let's see, Bobby, I agree. Jazz won the third. That's it. I'm actually gonna make sure that I go back and I revisit that battle because I really don't recall if I gave if I gave Jazz a round. I really felt like I think Official, she did a thing. Sorry, don't worry about them likes. Worry about my 76ers. There was somebody else who said something I want to address. Is there anybody, you know, that you guys would more so like to see up here? Because as I said before, I've reached out to many. You know, I know that there are groups online that people say I should be a part of. They say I should be a part of what's that? The OTF group on Facebook. And for one, I couldn't find the OTF group. And I'm also I've been a little reluctant to be a part of that OTF group or to join it or to look into it. And one of the main reasons is because I've just heard about a lot of the negative aspects of that group. I haven't heard of too many positive things. You know, a lot of people say, I don't do drama, I don't want drama, you know, but they're the main ones in it. But I'm like, I don't like that shit, you know. So I've been hesitant about, you know, locating that group, being in that group, being active in it. You know, I've seen a post from some rappers, and I've actually seen, you know, where people I've seen like some negative shit. I think what I ended up doing in the search engine, I think I put in like OTF, and, you know, anybody in their post that had something saying OTF, it more so popped up. And the shit that I saw where people were going back and forth, and I mean, I'm not taking stabs at any of the people, but I was just like, I just don't want to be a part of that. It's nothing against the people that were, you know, involved per se, but I'm just not, I'm not here for it. Bobby Tsunami, I gotta watch more coffee battles. Likewise, get that. What mean? JTFO. Have you had coffee? JJ Philly. Something about her is cool. Pen nice too. Just need to work on her delivery. JJ Philly. I have not had coffee. You can reach out to coffee. I've reached out. You know, we can see what more so will happen. I want to see Misfit, Tori, Farrah, or QB up there. So in regards to QB, I know her schedule can be a little more so hectic. I reached out to all of them. QB, I know her work schedule, you know, basically with her work schedule, by the time she kind of gets off work, if anything, we can look into streaming her, but it would be like the last 30 minutes. But that's something that I'm definitely open and down to do, especially because, you know, she started off the year with that battle. So let's talk about what may be upcoming. In regards to Misfit, Tori, I've reached out to them. You know, they've more so expressed interest, you know what I'm saying, as well. Like I said, I think that they just have other things going on. Misfit, you know, I've seen her do other interviews. She's performing at Barclays. You know, Tori, you know, has her music thing going on as well. So I'm pretty sure that they, you know, may reach out. I'm going to continue to, you know, keep fighting for this shit. But like I said, I'm only one person, you know. And as far as Farrah, I haven't heard from Farrah in regards to this. Just in regards to like her page and social media, I've heard from her, you know, in that aspect where I may have like left a comment or something on her page and she liked it or she, you know, gave good feedback or something like that. But in regards to this, I haven't heard anything from her. But you know, Farrah, you know, as always, you know, welcome. Get Cheddar on the show. VA Finest. Cheddar does reside in Ohio and we're in the East Coast. Cheddar, you know, when Cheddar tuned in, I think when Tony Blanco and Pash Porter was here, and Cheddar got an open invitation. You know, I fucks with Cheddar. I didn't even know it was her. Cheddar has an open invite. Maybe I'm looking into possibly communicating with Cheddar and a couple of the other girls to see what we can actually do in regards to possibly streaming as well. So, you know, you guys are fans, get at them and tell them, you know, to kind of hit me up as well. If anyone doesn't know how to hit me up or where to hit me up at, you know, or if you want to tell some of the ones, you know, to look into this, because there are a lot of new girls out there. I don't know everybody. I've got to do a little bit more homework on my end. But, you know, Queens of Battle Rap, it's there's a Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all with the same name. So they can definitely more so look into reaching out to me on that. LOL, they do be like that, but steady swimming in drama. Genesis Obscura. As I'm saying, I just can't do it. I understand that it's beneficial and it may be something that I have to get into. I'm looking into getting other people on this panel as well. Maybe one of them would be more into that than me. You know, I'm just not here for it. I want to be able to walk to, you know, get a fucking drink and not be worried about getting jumped or, you know, some shit like that. Don't think I won't fight you. But I'm just not into the drama, man. I'm about to start a GoFundMe to bring Misfit back. Bobby, I think Misfit would come back. I think it just has to be a good look. I think a lot of them would come back as long as the money is right, and it has to be a good look. This Queen of the Ring weekend is going to be bananas. Going live tonight for predictions. I'm going to tune into yours. I'm curious. Hopefully, I don't know when you're going on live, but make sure y'all tune into T7M Radio as well. You can find it via YouTube. I like to watch a lot of his shit. I try not to watch, how do I want to say this? I don't want to steal anybody else's shit. I like to watch a lot of his shit. I think he has great insight. You know, some things he says I don't always agree with, but I think that's what's great about it. You know what I'm saying? But definitely tune into T7M Radio. He's actually even highlighted people that I didn't know. So please tune in and support his shit as well. He supports this, and I support everything that he does as well. Get Shice Raw too. Shice Raw, I have recently found her on Facebook. I don't know her Instagram. But yeah, I'm open to getting Shice Raw up here as well. Cheddar is fire. Robin Rhymes as well. 17th grade JD, Graveyard JD. I did reach out to Robin Rhymes as well. Excuse me. She's expressed interest. At one point, some people are skeptical because some people are like, well, when I look at your page, I don't see my battles up there. You didn't put a clip from, my previous battle. Let me explain something to everybody. So I'm not the most tech savvy. So I'm looking right now for a few things. I have a logo. Right now I'm waiting on my graphic designer to actually make my logo into a banner. If the graphic designer takes too long, then I'll actually have to look into someone else to do that. In regards to putting different battle clips up there, the clips that I put up there were when I actually used my phone and recorded on the tablet. That's a little budget looking. So I actually have to find someone that has better technology, more so than me. You know what I'm saying? There are certain clips that I want to put up of different females in battle rap that I want to actually put up there. I'm just looking for, the proper people more so to do that. So it's going to get better. Hollow versus Math, who you got? This morning I was actually in the gym and I was watching the part 2 and part 3 of that face off, and I'm definitely I want to see it. I don't know if I could call who would get it. As they were both talking to one another, it's crazy because I could understand where both of them were coming from. And I just don't know if if either one understood what the other one was saying. And they may have, but I definitely understood where both were more so coming from. So I don't even know how I can actually call that, but I'm very anxious to see it just based on that. Get Battle Truth on. Pope Dope. Battle Truth, let me tell you, I just recently saw a couple of his clips as well. He's cool as shit too, very opinionated. I respect that. Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. I respect that as well. So I would say support him, and I support everything that he does too. Let's see. Bring up Casey J. She nice when she wanna be, and she's cute. I definitely think she's cute. I think she's nice as well. Casey J. I reached out to. I haven't heard back. From. She's probably busy. And even with me saying, I haven't heard back from her, this person has reached out. I feel like that's still being a little messy. I'm not giving up too much, but she more so she could just be busy. And like I said, a lot of times people don't know who I am. So I think they're a little hesitant, but it's not like I'm going to bite you or anything like that. Smart. You're very smart.
Okay.
40-toed cheddar. Shania, Nation sound the same, but Demarion must have a different father. Those bars cut deep. I gotta go back and replay that. Who's the female in the background laughing? Somebody has really good.
I want to see them.
That's Starger. Not just like. Saturday Math needs to hang it up. That fight has been overhyped, and it will probably be a big letdown. I hope it's not a big letdown as far as the battle goes. Math is actually a funny dude and gets a crowd reaction when he raps, but he doesn't know a whole lot of jokes. He tries to gun bar, and that really doesn't fit him. When I was watching it, a lot of these fucking battle rappers are fucking very quick with their shit. Like some of them, when you're talking to them or when I'm listening to interviews, the shit that they say, fucking quick, what I'm saying, as far as off the top of the dome. Like Hollow was it was certain shit that Hollow was saying during it, and I'm like, yo, he's so fucking quick and like witty and funny with it, So it's like if I'm angry at him and the shit that he's saying, it's like it's off the top, it's quick, it's in a way it's kind of stabbing, I probably would have been mad, but Jason McLeod, Couture fan, good show, got a new fan. So something. Wait, are you talking about this show, Jason McLeod, or we waiting for Stargirl? Yeah, Nightmare 50G. We waiting for Stargirl. We'll see. Well, we. I don't want people thinking that I lied just for people to tune in. Why I don't mind you looking at me. I'm not the focus. I'm trying to see if she's like I said, it's probably traffic. Things happen. But, keep the show going. We'll see what happens. If Stargirl shows up, cool. If she doesn't, like I said, things happen. Hopefully she's safe. Hopefully she's not in a car accident. We'll see what happens. Jada Ray into was Fire Blood. Let me tell you something, Jason McLeod. I want to say thank you for that. In all honesty, he said, "Oh no, you call me a Couture fan." I like that. Um, I definitely want to say I thank you for that. I respect all the ones that have come forward, all the shows that I've had, and all the artists that have more so spoken on the phone or come in person, so on and so forth. The Jada Ray interview was a great one. I felt like it tapped into, if anyone didn't know Jada Ray, and I feel like a lot of people didn't, and I'm not saying that I know her, but I felt like it gave a lot of who she is. You got to see her personality. She was bubbly. I think it was a great interview as well. I was looking for this star girl, more so to kind of, either match it or beat it or be up there with it. But, if not today, then maybe another day. But I'm waiting on Star Girl. Y'all hit up Star Girl online and be like, yo, what's. Yeah, right. Ill about to cook Jones if he come playing. Yeah. Would you let Battle Rap Rankins interview you? Interview me, BR? Yeah, hashtag Battle Rap Rankins. Anyone can more so interview me. I'm not the most interesting. Well, I am, but I don't want to come off as cocky. But yeah, I'm definitely open to anyone interviewing me, as I'm open to interviewing people more so as well. In addition to that, let's also talk about, there was a previous card, a Molly card that went out, where it was originally supposed to be about 12 battles. So it's 12 women that were supposed to be battling 12 men. It ended up being about 8 battles that went down. That weekend, I think that there were like a few battles. Prism, I think, had a battle. Prism Battle League had a battle, or a bunch of battles set up in the Bronx. But just, it's all men. I think there might have been 1 or 2 women that battled. Don't quote me. But just in regards to the women, I know that that Molly card from High Society a couple weeks ago, 8 battles, and Miss Lisa's battle was the first one to drop. They gave the win to her. Torch's battle was the second one to drop. They gave the win to her. Miss Lisa, I think, went against Myers Lansky, and Torture, I think, went against P Easy, and definitely a good look for the ladies. Support, High Society, that league as well. Great look, for the ladies. So definitely shout out to them. I'm curious how the men feel in regards to that, because for a lot of men, losing to a female in a battle, that can, you got to check your crotch, for a lot of men, like, that can hurt their ego. And that's definitely another angle that other rappers would more so, take at them. So salute to the ladies, and, salute to the dudes for more so doing it as well. Let's see, like the male versus female battles. Yeah. What's the time frame for this show? Slim Diesel. So it's Fridays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I don't think that we're gonna take place next week, which is, what's today, the 15th, the 22nd. And I hate to say that because, this shit is recorded. But I don't think the show will come on more so next week. However, the week after that, will more so be back. The week after that is when I'm actually going to be looking into getting some of these Queen of the Ring girls to possibly do some face-offs. Now, a lot of them aren't in the area, so we have to look into doing, like, a streaming thing. But I'm definitely looking into doing that. Hopefully, we can hear both, where it's not just... I just spit. I got big teeth. Sorry. But hopefully it's not just a bunch of, where you can't hear what they're saying. But definitely looking into getting those girls, seeing what they have to say. And let me also state this. I'm not just biased to Queen of the Ring girls or girls that are on that battle league or that card. Females in general that, are battle rapping. If you want to be on, like I said, definitely hit me up and let me know. But it's Fridays, typically from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Slim Diesel. JJ Philly, Tori Doe is missed. Need her to be back in the game. I agree. Maybe she'll be at the March event, just kind of coming through and showing support. Jason McLeod would love to hear if Star Girl thought she smoked Don Lady. Would love to hear that too. I would love to hear it in person as well. But who did you give that win to? Jason McLeod. Michelle Jones. Resurrect Tori from that bag Couture put her in. Ooh. Michelle, so you actually gave that to Couture, that battle. I gave it to Couture as well. Other people disagree with me, but I kind of gave it to Couture, and it's nothing against Tori because I like Tori. Michelle Jones, Casey J need a real tier, a real top tier, no Don lady. I thought it was a nice little funny little cute little battle. Stargirl is grounded to PG. You know what's so funny is that I didn't even know that Stargirl only did about a good 5 or 6 battles, and I think one of the good things about her, even though she's only done 5 or 6 battles, she actually has more so a name. You know, there are some chicks who have done more battles and don't have a name, so I kind of give her that. Don smoked her. Says she thick. Casey J. I thought you was talking about Don. Yeah, Casey J is thick. She recently had a baby, not too long ago, as well. Let's see. What else? What were some of the questions that you guys had in regards to Stargirl, more so tuning in or coming on, or who, like I said, who else would you guys like to see up here? You have a lot of people that are forgotten about or that you don't see anymore. How did you get Torture on the card before Shuni? Y'all saw what was happening? What you mean as far as on the show? If you mean on the how did you get Torture on the card before Shuni? I saw what was happening. If you mean on the show, when Torture was on the show, Torture had spoke about her battle that she had with Shuni, if that's what you're referring to. And when Torture had came, of course, that battle had happened prior. So, the footage that you saw had happened some months ago, if that's what you're referring to, Michelle Jones. He said she thick now. Did you reach out to my verse to an interview? My verse was actually supposed to possibly be streamed in maybe about a good 2 or 3 shows ago. But, it was a scheduling thing. She was, I think, in the gym with her trainer. And then after that, I think it was a music thing. Like I said, a lot of them, they're busy. Unfortunately, I'm not, Sway. If I was Sway, I bet their asses wouldn't be fucking busy, Exactly, you know what I'm saying? If I was fucking Charlemagne and shit, they wouldn't be fucking busy. Yeah, dropped everything to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Nah, but, they, like I said, she was busy, so that's why that hasn't more so happened. Get the Queen Jazz up there, of course. Slim Diesel, let me tell you something. I've reached out to Jazz, and, maybe she's busy. People don't always respond back to me. It's only I don't know what more I can actually do. Maybe I'm just one of the DMs that they get, and they get a bunch of fucking DMs. Maybe the show was just not buzzing or at a level that they feel it more so should be. And it's nothing against her. Maybe she's busy. I see her at different events, things like that. Everything isn't for everybody. Maybe in due time they'll want to come through. But, you know what I'm saying, how many shows do you know are actually more so kind of geared towards breeding life back into female battle rap? So, hopefully the females can kind of, come through. From this show, you never know who may be looking, who may be watching. You know what I'm saying? Your music can get plugged, so on and so forth. You never know. So hopefully they kind of take heed to that. And there's definitely nothing against them. Have female battle rappers ever fought on stage with punches thrown? I saw one, two. The good thing about it, the good and bad thing, and this is going to sound real disrespectful, and I don't want it to be that way. I didn't know the names of the ones that were battling, and it's nothing against them. Battles, we all lead lives, you know what I'm saying? We all do shit. Sometimes, it's hard to squeeze in time to watch a fucking battle. It is what it is. You can like a lot of shit, but sometimes it's just like you need a break or you got to do X, Y, Z. I didn't know the girls that were more so fighting. I saw one recently. Somebody put it online. 2 chicks were battling. I think one girl had her elbows up like that in terms of breathing. This is on purpose. Don't think that this is, I'm poor. I'm broke, but I ain't poor. But she went like that, and I think the other chick hit her elbow, and then they just started rocking. There was another one where I think one girl ended up getting jumped on stage. So it has happened. I personally never want them to fight during a battle, not even after a battle, but, who am I? Thanks, Jason. Jason, I'm trying, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. That's what they say. What's good with Norma Bates? She was nice as hell for a while. I had reached out to Norma Bates as well. Norma Bates had more so expressed interest in being streamed. I'll look back into reaching out to her once again. Gooned is always, a welcomed guest. Let's see. Norma's still trying to get out of the coffin that Couture put her in. Damn. That definitely more so was a good battle. I won't take anything from that. I really, like I said, some people don't like Couture in the performances. I like Couture's performances. I live for it, man. I love it. I think that she delivers. There's a joke up here that I'm, team Couture. Couture could do no wrong. It's not that I feel Couture could do no wrong, but I just don't feel people, rate Couture as a personal queen, and her whole angle is personals, personals, personals. I don't really see them as personals, so that's why they feel like, I'm a Couture fanatic. I hope Stargirl is okay, man. This is as soon as you see Stargirl, you automatically think of getting top. uh, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be serious. Yeah, who are some other ones? I would like to see Bonnie. I would like to see Bonnie. I've reached out to Bonnie. Like I said, a lot of them are extremely busy. Um, Maybe I'm taking up for some of them. Maybe they fucking aren't busy, but I'm just gonna say that a lot of them are fucking busy. But they're more than welcome. I think you know what I'm saying? Like, did you text her? I've hit her up. I'm trying to contact more so now. That's why every time you see me, I'm actually looking at the phone. Let me look up Stargirl real quick. Yeah, Genesis, do that. Hopefully she ain't, popping bottles somewhere, eating, crab and shrimp and something like that. Are you close to Debo and the and the crew of Queen of the Ring? I've never met any of them a day in my life. I've seen them in person at a Queen of the Ring event, but I've never physically or personally talked to them or touched them or been like, I've been within arm's reach, but I don't know them at all. Yeah, I don't know them at all. I have nothing against them. I don't know them at all. I'm a fan of everybody. I'm a supporter of everybody as well. So hopefully, they feel the same. And I believe that they do, just based on what I hear. Hey, you look great. Thank you, baby. You look great too. I would look even better if I had Stargirl up here. Damn, man. You know what's so funny? This is why sometimes, and it's not, I'm not angry at her, but this is why sometimes I kind of wait till maybe 2 days prior to post who's going to be on the show. And maybe you guys, let me take your opinion. What do you think I should do in regards to advertising for this? But this is why I wait to post a show, because what I don't want to do is have people more so tune in, and then if the artist isn't there, it's like, well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you want to promote it so that people are tuned in. Especially, I don't know where you guys are, but it's on the East Coast over here. It was nice weather, So don't get me wrong on that. But sometimes people, it's Fridays, they want to chill. Some people smoke, they drink, they chill in the house, they got off work. You know what I'm saying? They're just inside doing whatever. Some people go out, but some people chill. So I look at it like, if you're chilling, if you're at home chilling, you know what I'm saying? Why not tune in and support? I just don't know what to do in regards to advertising this and promoting this. And, if I get a no show, let's see. He said, I was dying when your homeboy said he would smash me with the lights on. Then Jada agreed before catching us. Yeah. Yo, if anybody has not actually tuned into that interview, check all of the interviews out. C3 opened the door. You know what I'm saying? C3 opened the gate. Like I said, I'm very appreciative that C3 opened the door and was the first one to more so come through. Mulatto, was streamed. RX was streamed. Gaddis was streamed. E Heart was streamed. Jada was in person, Torture was in person, Passport and Tony Blanco were in person. The goal is always to get people in person. However, some people they live, a distance away. So we're open to streaming. That's not a big thing at all. You know what I'm saying? We definitely more so support that. The Jada Ray one, it was a good one, and I hate to say that because I feel like I'm shitting on all the other ones. My goal is when the ladies come up here, I want you to have a good time. A lot of them I think may be hesitant or skeptical. They think I'm on some Wendy Williams shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not. But my goal is for them to always come up here and have a good time. And one of the things I always ask them at the end of it, did you have a good, it sounds like sex. Did you enjoy? I enjoyed. Did you enjoy? You know what I'm saying? So it's always like I want to make sure that they enjoyed and that they had a good time. And for the most part, they're like, yeah, I had a good time. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. There are different things and games and shit like that I'll try to do or think of, to entertain everybody. I don't know these people per se. So sometimes I try to walk a fine line. Sometimes there are questions that I have, and for them it may be a little too personal. I may tread lightly and tap on it, but like I said, I don't want to disrespect anybody. I want respect. I don't want to disrespect anybody. That's not Stargirl. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I don't want to disrespect anybody, so I would try to make sure that I'm respectful and that the ladies have a good time. I want when you leave here for you to be like, yo, I had fun, I had a good time, because that's what this is all more so about, promoting your talent and also you having a good time while doing it. What I think you should do, get better artists as opposed to Stargirl. Tyler, reach out to some of the better artists that you want me to get. They're always welcome. I have not told anyone you can't come up here or I'm not gonna do whatever. I'll accept damn near I ain't gonna say damn near any, but I'll accept them all. I'm always open to them coming up. What time was she supposed to be there? The show was from 7 to 9, so it wasn't like you come at 8:20 or some shit. It was like 7 to 9. The whole time slot was more so geared towards her. Yeah. How are battle rappers scared of an interview? Man, I think some of the fucking battle rappers are. That's what Tyler Durden says. I think you would think not. I think battle rappers, I initially feel like they are supposed to be some of the most thick-skinned people. Nothing that other people say should ever affect them or anything like that. But I guess at the end of the day, maybe that's just, I'm not going to say an act to put on, but they're performing. And outside of performing, they're real people and they have real opinions, views, feelings, emotions. So yeah, but I kind of say that too. Genesis, I need to do some female battle rap homework. Yeah, definitely do some. It's enough of it. Enough of them out there. Definitely support them. Get better artists and have a backup guest. I dig you, Tyler. The thing about it too. Let me tell you guys. There's Jason McLeod. No, not in New York. Close to New York. Very close to New York. You know what I'm saying? Jason McLeod. We're so close. Let me tell you what I have done. Like, try not to disclose too much shit, but there are times where if I'm leaving New York and I'm more so coming here, I'm like, yo, I'll meet you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can meet and I'll make sure you get there and I'll get you back to the city. I ain't gonna get you to your doorstep, but I definitely make sure that you can get here and that you get back. And a lot of times, the ones that I've traveled with have been like, yo, like, it wasn't bad, it was easy, it was smooth, so on and so forth. So it's dumb easy to more so get to. So even with having a backup guest, there are times where, you have to, like I said, I'm not involved in a lot of the pages and the behind the scenes shit that goes on. So in my eyes, I may think, chick A is cool with chick B. In the end though, or, behind the scenes, they're actually not cool at all. So with them not being cool, sometimes I try not to, invite the ones that I know don't like one another. Even having a backup guest, shit still crumbles. From what I'm told, welcome to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That it's just the nature. It's just more so what happens, unfortunately. Friday is a rough day for a live stream. Slim Diesel. Maybe looking into doing a different day. Slim Diesel, what day do you think would more so work? They claim to hold 50 in a clip, but they're scared of an interview. I like that, Tyler. is your setup portable so you can go to them? There's nothing like a live interview. Not sure where you are now. Not against that. But then, you know, I don't know if they would want me in their space. I don't know if they would want me in their home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can get where you're coming from, but you know what I'm saying. The thing about it is, it's. I got a call coming in, but this could be a bill collector. Hello. You said Give me 1 second. You said clever insights. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. She's here. I'm just letting the people know. Give me 1 minute. All right, I'm coming back outside now. This probably looks like the ghetto is shit. She's here. Damn, give me 1 second. All right, hold up. Put it on speaker. Oh, he said put it on speaker. All right, let me go walk her in. Hold on. All right, she's making her way in. I'm thankful that she came through. Actually, y'all got so many fucking comments that I really want to respond to and get at. But I'm just trying to make sure that she sees her way in. Give me 1 more second, everybody. I'm just trying to make sure. All right, so she's more than likely making her way in. You got any alcohol for start, girl? I don't think I do. As a matter of fact, I know I personally don't. Somebody said, don't kill her. Where's the female in the background? Put it on speakerphone. Sundays are always the chillest day of the week. Gotcha. Just get Ehart up there, let her roll up and talk her ish. Ehart is always welcome. Ehart, checks in online. Ehart can always come through. All of them. Try and get Debo. Sunday is also a good day. Don Lady finally stepped her bars up like Shotgun should. I've always liked Don.
No, he didn't.
It's mad I missed the E-Hart interview. Well, you can go back, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's the good thing about it. You can actually more so go back and, you know, tune that in. E-Hart will definitely, you know, be back. Let's see. You don't owe anything to your guests. You owe your audience a duty. Guests come and go. Okay. I like that, Tyler. I'm going to rock with that, Tyler. What time she's supposed to be there? All right, hold up. Hold up. Read my comment, please. Nightmare 50G. Let me see. We waited for her. She got us one by one. Nightmare 50G. We waited for her. She got us one by one. Good. Trying to go back to all your comments. All right, hold up. Running back. This is where having a fucking co-host would work, and luckily,
right, you would have to worry about.
Yeah, I'd have somebody here, going with
if
y'all.
I know anything about rap battle, I'll be your co-host.
Hey, you right there. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. All right, Tyler, we got some of those. Let me just make sure that she's more so. It's crazy because I'm doing all this running back and forth, and I feel like, you know, it's a little TMI, but I gotta pee, but I gotta hold it because she's finally here now. Right. This is rare. If I had another guest, you know, y'all know somebody that's aha. It's all right. You're here.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. You on it, but you wanna? I mean, you come right. I just running back and forth. So you bring your drink if you want.
If you go out the door, make it right.
All right, you said first ask her if there's anything that's off limits. What happened to the Gaddis versus Myverse battle on Watch the Throne 3? Was that what was supposed to happen, C. John? Gaddis versus Myverse? I knew Gaddis was battling somebody, but I didn't know if it was Myverse. It was never more so confirmed or put out there, but that's a dope question. I'm curious about that too, because I also said what happened to Gaddis. I could have sworn Gaddis said she was on the card. Maybe it was something behind the scenes. I never knew that, C. John. See, I felt like they needed a good one or two more battles just to make this really, you know, epic, and it didn't happen. I'm gonna do something, and I want y'all to let me know if y'all can hear. Let me see. Can y'all hear me in this mic as well? Give me somebody say, give me yes or something if you can hear me. And I mean, they're not even that far apart, so I ain't the brightest at times. Yeah. Or when she comes, we'll see if y'all are able to hear her. Matter of fact, I'll put her in the middle. I squeeze over. I can hear everything. All right, good. So this one I feel like it's higher. The same.
Hey.
Look who's here.
Did you do the halftime already? Because I need my new video.
You need your. Can we talk about your new video?
Definitely.
Let's talk about it.
We definitely could do that.
First of all, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
I'm very appreciative. I'm happy you're here.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. I'm excited. People have tuned in to see you, not me, but you know.
I'm like, I want to put mine on too. Like,
yeah.
I want to put mine on.
Yeah, please do. So you actually, well, we can get into a bunch of things.
Right.
So Red Banz.
Red Banz.
Right.
Change my name.
Change the name. Okay.
Right.
Was there a reason that the name was changed, or?
It was.
Okay.
It was. While I'm explaining that, you could put the description, whatever you want to put right there. Just
Gotcha.
all right. So I did change my name. Mainly because as I was battling, I was still doing music, and everybody was still just referring to me as a battle rapper. So it's like, no matter what I was doing, I was trying my hardest to get into the music field, and they just like, oh, battle rapper Lady Red, battle rapper this.
Right. I'm not the best with technology, so
it don't matter, you know. I just whatever.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So okay, so you went with Red Band. So if people still call you Stargirl Lady Red, is that a bad thing, or is it like a?
No, it's not. You know, because some people just really still know me as Lady Red.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So I don't knock that. And then, the Red Bands thing, it's like, yeah, I don't mind, because I am who I am at the end of the day. Whoever you know me as is who you know me as. It's like, if you know me as Stargirl Lady Red, that means you know the grind.
Right,
you know the grind I
right.
done put in.
Right.
And if you know me as Red Bands, then it's like, okay, well, you hopping on board.
See me now. Right.
You see what's going on with me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So I don't mind.
Right.
Because people still call me Lady Red, and a lot of people just call me Star. So.
Gotcha. Somebody says, where you from? Wait, let me see if I can do it. MTVER. I got the rhythm all fucked up, but I got the rhythm fucked up, but okay, I got okay. I like that. I like that track. I like that track.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I mean that.
People really did.
I like that.
Thank you.
One good thing I would say about you, and if people would do their research, I think out of all, and I don't want to just put you in a league of battle rappers because you're an artist.
Right.
But I think out of all of the battle rappers, at least I'd say, especially the females, you have more videos than any of them. And that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
That is a great thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I guess years ago, in terms of listening to music, a video to me was more so everything. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the fact.
Visual is definitely everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people, not saying, because not everybody have a sponsor and stuff like that, people who could help them or with anything. You feel what I'm saying? So whoever is like grateful enough to be consistent and stuff like whatever. Right. You know what I mean? Like, that's just grateful, whatever help you get, whether you're doing it by yourself, help.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. I love it. And the thing about your videos, the newest one, Love Bug.
Yes.
Yes.
Love Bug.
I feel like if I say something, I'm gonna take a shot at the people that have done the other videos, and I don't want to do that.
No.
But what I appreciated about Love Bug, and it's not to say with the other ones that this doesn't exist. The video was a story. Not saying your other videos didn't have a story, but I thought that was actually a great concept for that song.
So out of all of the videos you probably have seen, I don't know, what would you say was my best video? Where did Love Bug fall in line?
All right, so let me tell you. All right, so in terms of your videos, the one that I felt like you had the most fun with, you use a word I can't stand. I hate the word lit. I hate the word lit. Yeah, you look like you had the most fun in that one, and that's when I didn't see the video at first, but on your I think Instagram, I saw the clip of you, sort of behind the scenes or whatever. So it made me tune into the video. But I felt like, I guess seeing it behind the scenes, to me it looked like it was the most fun. In terms of, I like videos to go. I don't want to say that. I do like when there's a theme with the video and a song. I do like that. So like that's what makes me partial to Love Bug. I don't know if I have a favorite, but I definitely will say that they all have replay value. But I like the MTVE. I like that.
Look, you on that shit.
I like that.
Was Don't Run.
Don't
That
Run
was
remix.
Don't Run remix.
Right.
Star Mix.
Right. And
Don't Run Star Mix.
what I like about your videos too, you look like you are more so loyal to all of them being, or a portion of them being in Mount Vernon. Like you rep your hood seriously.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
That's period.
Murderville. It doesn't look like Murderville in the videos. It looks very pleasant.
Right.
But right. Maybe it's two sides. Diva and gangster. Diva and gangster. Right.
Yo, you like, come on, you trying to, you just saying all of the right things. Like, period.
I try.
Period.
But yeah, I definitely did like that. So I saw that you have a performance coming up at SOBs. Two actually coming up.
Right.
Okay, when are they?
Well, this Monday I actually just got, this is last notice.
Okay.
I just actually got added to the SOBs called the Bronx Bombers card for this Monday.
Okay.
And then on March 19th, I'm doing Best of the Best.
Okay.
Also at SOBs.
Gotcha.
Right. Okay. So it's lit.
Yeah. What I saw too that you posted that I actually thought was cool. You posted online that you were looking for dancers. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was cool because there may be some people out there who, you know, are on their grind, they're skilled, and they're going to come up, and you're open to having them possibly, you know, audition and put you on. I kind of, you know, I definitely respect that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, people who's on the come up, who on the ground, who's dedicated, who's shown me, like, or if they come to me and I see that they serious, like, oh, no, this is what I'm doing, or I really want to do this, whether I'm looking for you or not. Like, I posted on Facebook also, you feel what I'm saying? And I had people hit me up and stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
No, you're good. It's me. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going to get this too.
Yeah. I had people hit me up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, they wouldn't mind being a part and they want to do it. And just, I was a little bit, I was like, okay.
Right.
No, seriously, because I never thought about having dances before. I never even really cared to have dances. And then, you know, my cousin told me, like, you know, like, SOBs, honestly, is a big deal.
It's a good look, definitely.
So, for me to be performing it twice, 2 times, you know what I'm saying? It's, like, just crazy to me. And I just did the Rucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all of it is just, like, these is legendary places. Places that
a lot of people don't get to. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Excellent. Like, seriously.
Excellent.
So,
and you never know who from out of town is coming. You never know who's in that audience.
Never.
When
I performed at the Rucker, Fat Joe team was playing that day. He was there. He was rocking. I got an Instagram clip, you know.
Right.
I got a clip on my Instagram, you know, of that. Like, so like you said, you know, I didn't know he was going to be there. I didn't even know his team was playing. Yeah. You know, so you absolutely right about that.
Right. What is some of the biggest misconceptions about you? Because I have one.
I would say, I'm not going to lie, some people, or I don't know if I'm getting back into the battle rap thing, because I don't really know as far as what they're saying really about my artistry, because I'm very versatile when it comes to that. But I know, like, in battle rap, back when I was, then they'd be like, oh, Stargirl is ratchet, Stargirl. I'm like, yo, like, I'm honestly really not. I really be chilling. It's like, okay, if you say that, like, I can. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm very aggressive or whatnot, have you. But I'm not really, like, when I think of ratchet, I think of, like OD hood rap. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a hood rap. You feel what I'm saying? So,
you know,
what's yours?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm not just saying this to sugarcoat or nothing like that. I found that that was mine. That people really feel like you are this bird, but I'm gonna tell you, I've been to like Queen of the Ring events, and I'll say this: I've seen other females artists act up, cause a scene. I'm like, damn, she's doing that. You, quiet, classy. So I'm like, this bird persona that people are thinking exists with you.
Right.
I haven't seen it. Even when people have, you know, taken shots at you in battles, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with an occasional, you know, response back. But I've seen you, like, even, I hate when I say this, it's gonna sound like I'm shitting on Farrah, and I'm not. But like with the jazz battle, where she
Right.
was, you know, about the whole K-Shine and Sis thing,
Right.
you were just sitting there holding your purse, just quiet and classy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody on some bird shit, and I'm not calling Farrah a bird, but when, you know, you would have been ready. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you're just sitting there. So that to me, that's one of the biggest misconceptions about you. And what I think is dope about you, and you probably don't know, and what I respect about you is, I've not through the Queens of Battle Rap page, but I've actually commented on some of your comments and postings on Instagram, and you've actually replied back to me, and I thought that was dope as shit. Others have too, but some of yours that I've replied to it was one time you had a picture of food up from Sue's Rendezvous. And I was like, yo, I heard that their food is good. And you was like, yeah, it is, or some shit like that. I'm like, oh shit, she replied back. It's other ones too. What's one that you had recently put up but you took down? The QB interview.
Vlad, the Vlad
yeah,
TV, the Vlad TV interview.
I commented on
I'm
that.
not gonna lie.
I don't know. Let me tell you.
That was a ratchet.
I don't think it was.
That was ratchet.
I don't think it
that
was.
That was crazy. Do y'all hear me?
I don't think it was.
Do y'all hear me?
Ask your questions. I don't think it was ratchet. I think it's more so everybody has a side to them. And you just let that side come out. You're quick as shit. You are quick as shit. And I'm going to tell you what I posted. And I'm going to say it to you. I said, they can say that they may say that you didn't win that battle, right, but you won that fucking face off. And that was what I had commented. Yeah, your shit was like slick. Like, it's funny because on the way here, I was like, damn, I gotta go get a fucking chapstick. My chapstick had ran out. So I did some ghetto shit. Look. So it ran out. So I cut it in two and shit so I would have some. I said, because I don't want her to come at me, you know, on that same shit, you know, and your lips is dry. You know, I'm like, I don't want her to, you know. But nah, you dope. I don't think it was ratchet.
No, it kind of, long story short, the reason why I even went so hard is because before my Vlad interview, I don't know if you remember, but her and Don Lady had their interview.
Yeah.
And then it's like, they interview was crazy. Like, they was about to fight. Like, interview was crazy, you feel me?
Right.
And then when I first got there to do the interview, you know, like, I'm normally traveling from a far distance, so I'll be like, let me use the bathroom right quick or whatever.
Right.
So I actually used the bathroom, I went to the bathroom, and on my way coming back in, like, I heard QB telling one of the producers, like, I'm about to go in on her. So I was
ready.
I was like, oh,
You're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you're ready.
Heard you. Like,
right.
Heard you.
You were ready. It wasn't with the 2-inch doobie rap.
Right.
Who
so
fucking hears you doing?
I already knew I was going off of her because I knew she was going to try.
Yeah, you were quick. And your weave don't match.
Yo, I was thinking that everything I could just think of, like, bitch, you was nobody was ever getting one up on me.
Yeah, all caked up in the butt. What the fuck? Yo, I've watched that shit plenty of times, yo.
That shit has so much, like, views. Like oh my God, the views.
Right. So let's say somebody says, some people are asking some questions that are like, I don't know. Somebody said she smoking weed, or she smoked weed. Somebody said, stop touching your hair.
High as shit. No, because oh my God. See, look, then I was just about to do it again. Oh my God. The reason why I keep on touching my hair is because it's in a ponytail, and I really don't like a ponytail. So I want to show that it's in a ponytail. Like, you know, like, right. And look, like, now it's in the back, and I really don't like, see, that person gonna make me take this squinchy thing out now and take my hair down.
And just let it,
yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, don't be asking, don't be talking about me touching my hair. I want to touch my hair.
Yoshi Swaggin says, what's up?
Hi.
Let's see. Somebody says, does she have a manager?
No, I'm actually looking for a manager. I have someone that really helps me out and really does things for me. But as far as an official manager, no, I'm independent. I do everything myself. I am an indie artist.
Okay.
Oh, right quick. I want to let y'all know, everybody, come on my EP. My EP just dropped October 28th. Camino 1028 is on all platforms. Y'all gotta pick that up. Tidal, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Amazon, everything.
And it's under Red Bands.
Red Bands.
Right,
Red Bands. The new
Make sure
name,
you look for
like,
Red
I'm
Bands.
excited. I'm excited for Red Bands.
Right.
Like, I'm so excited for Red Bands.
I think it's dope.
Stargirl Lady Red is a little too long.
People have shortened it, Stargirl or Lady Red. You know what I'm saying? People have shortened it, so. Yeah.
They have a million names for me.
Yeah.
Stargirl, Lady Red, STG, all types of shit.
So Red Bands is nice and short and, precise.
Right.
So you no longer battle, which is fine.
Right.
Were there any battles that were supposed to take place with you that never took place?
I could say that Farrah was ducking me forever.
Mm-hmm.
But that never went down. But I'm not mad it never went down. It's not like it was ever gonna make my career, like, make it better or hurt it or anything. So it's not something I really ever cared about. Like, battling to me was a stepping stone, and I'm grateful for everything and the whole experience. That it did for me and stuff. But I'm Gucci.
Right. One of the things that I said is, you haven't had many battles, but you definitely have a name just off of, like, the battles that you have had. You recently even had a battle that hit 1 million views versus Miss Queen.
Yeah, that was like in the middle, because it's so crazy. People think I don't have a lot of battles. To me, 7 battles is a lot.
It's a lot. Okay.
7 battles is a lot.
Okay.
Not to call. Look at Jazz. Jazz don't got that much battles.
Right. It has a name.
And she's
You're right.
one of the top female battlers.
You're right.
You feel what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like, and that's what the thing is. Like, people feel like if you battle back to back, like, you do something, like, it don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I got 7 battles. I have millions of views on one battle alone. Is 1.1 million.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and just interviews alone, just regular, like, just period.
Right.
So, and I only have 7.
Right.
You don't have to have, like my sis, like Bonnie has like 30. I don't even know. You feel me? But at the end of the day, that could be something you like. Some people, that's really just what they like to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, nah, I'm booking a battle anytime I can. See me, I have so much other stuff going on. Like, I like doing it. Don't get me wrong. Like, but
quality over quantity.
I'm like, got shit going on.
Excuse me. What were some of your favorite battles, or your battle of your catalog? What was your favorite battle?
My favorite battle was me and Don Lady.
Okay, that's mine, of yours as well.
It's me and Don Lady.
Yeah.
I don't care which way whoever felt the battle went.
Right.
I thought it was dope just off the strength. Like, I'm one of the first females on Queen of the Ring when we first came out. You feel what I'm saying? And when Don Lady came into Queen of the Ring, she came in the beginning too, but a little bit, probably like 2 battles, like a little bit after me.
Okay.
And she was on my body. Right. And I was like trying to diss her, like, no, bitch, get out of here. I would never battle you. Like, fuck out of here. Right. And we was like going back and forth, like fake beef and all of that. And then we got like super cool. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And when we got super cool, we still agreed, like, we gonna battle. You feel what I'm saying?
Give
like,
the people what they want.
And then, to me, the reason why that is my favorite battle is because when we came to the battle, when we popped up, like, when she came to the battle, I was dressed, like, when I came to the battle. I had you know, my outfit on, my heads and everything. When
yeah.
she came to the battle, she wasn't dressed. She had like a bonnet on and like a sweat, like like sweatpants. She wasn't dressed at all. You feel what I'm saying? So when she walked in, I was there before her. You know, I'm doing my interviews and everything.
Right.
And when we got on stage, and we looked at damn near similar. I was so lost.
Right, with the bangs.
Yes. We both had the color-coded weaves and the bangs and like the stone wash. She had the pants, jeans. I had the jumper. I was just like, that's just crazy to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I like that battle with me and Donald. And I love the one with me and Queen also.
Gotcha.
You know, like, that's my favorite, of course. You know, like, I got 1 million views on that battle. Like, period.
Yeah. You started that shit, like...
Period. One of the first to get 1 million views. You definitely.
Even the energy of the battle. Like, they ain't even fucking flip the coin toss, and you, like, oh, I'm like, holy shit. You were just ready.
I see where they get the ratchetness. I see where they say the ratchetness is from, but I'm really not ratchet. I didn't get
ratchet from that.
I'm really not ratchet.
I just felt like something may have, you know, happened or whatever prior, and y'all finally were able to. So it's like, all right, we're gonna do this shit now. I didn't get ratchet.
And then about that battle is nobody knew she was pregnant. Nobody knew she was pregnant. That's why she had like her coat zipped up or buttoned or something. So in the second round, when she opened her coat and had like a fuck lady red shirt or a picture, some shit, whatever she had, and I seen she was pregnant. Everybody was just like, oh shit, like she's pregnant.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
That battle was crazy, intense.
Yeah. You get from some of the other battlers, I've heard other people say, I think I've heard Norma say it in an interview, I think I may even heard Shuni say it too, in terms of coming to battles, you come ready, like you actually put on your outfit, you know what I'm saying, like you come, you know, done up, so on and so forth.
Well, that's just how.
That's just you.
That's just me.
I'm
a star girl.
That's a diva side. Star facts.
You know, I'm a star girl.
Right.
Like, period. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so whether I'm going to events, whatever, I'm always going to have probably heels on or something. Like, whatever, you know, the case may be. Like, I'm ready. I'm dressed for the occasion. You feel what I'm saying?
Somebody asked, are you Jamaican, Haitian,
yes,
in the
Jamaican.
island? Okay.
I'm Jamaican.
Okay.
Come on, they know
Yard
I'm
gal.
Jamaican. Look, I'm like, they know I'm Jamaican. Like, you know I'm Jamaican.
All right, let's see. Do you have any close friends, battle rappers? Like, who are some of your close friends, would you say? Is it possible to have close friends in battle rap? Do you feel?
You could try.
You could try? Okay.
You could try. Pash.
Yeah, I knew that, yeah.
Me and Pash, we grew up together.
She said y'all grew up together. Yeah. She was up here.
Since elementary school. Like,
right.
Me and Pash been together. Believe it or not, like, she wrote me my first rap.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
And it's so crazy. I always give her props, and I don't even care if I get a Grammy. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi, but if I get a Grammy, I was still, because I was a tomboy. I wasn't thinking about no fucking rapping and shit. And you know, she was around Rough Riders and stuff. Her cousin was with Rough Riders and everything. And we was all at the Boys and Girls Club. We used to chill. I was playing basketball and stuff. And she came there rapping. It was 3 of us, me, her, and another girl. We was like 12, and she done wrote the other girl a rap, had a rap, and I'm like, write me a rap.
Right.
And she wrote me a rap, and from then, I was like, oh, I could do this. And it was like.
That was it. The rest is history.
That was it.
Tyler Durden says, now that he knows that you were Jamaican, he's definitely going to support you.
Yes.
Make sure you know.
My new video just dropped, Love Bug, on YouTube. It's like really lit. It was a Valentine's Day joint. Based on a true story, you know, you know, I be getting my heart broken and stuff. You know, these niggas
but at the
end,
you got the. I don't want to ruin the video, but you know, at the end you got. You know.
At that time it was, true. So yeah.
Okay.
All that.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like.
So your music comes from things that you've more so experienced, your past,
right.
things like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I would definitely say so. Because that's the only thing I could really like base it off of, like experience.
Gotcha.
Experience.
Okay. How do you prepare for a battle in regard, like when you prepare for a battle and when you're actually making a song? Is there a difference in terms of how you go about it, or?
Definitely, because with a battle, you have to format. You gotta see. It's different with battling, because with battling, you usually have at least 2 months or something to write. And mind you, I'm like very professional when it comes to these things. Like I never choked.
Right.
Like I never like stumbled.
Right.
Any of that stuff. I gotta know. So it's like if I know I have 2 months to prepare, I'm like, all right, boom. It's gonna take me the last 2 weeks to memorize all 3 rounds and get it down pat and everything. I might even take 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks. So I know I have a whole month to just like write bars, just keep on writing, and I may write it, but once I finish writing, I do 4-bar setups.
Okay.
4-bar setups. And then when I'm finished writing, or I feel like I have enough bars or whatever, like, then I'll place it.
Okay.
I'll put whatever sounds right.
Right.
What to me.
Right.
Like that. So, and then with songs, it's like, I could write a song in 5 minutes and it'll be fire. Right. That's why I'm just like, I love music. Yeah. Before even battling, I started from music. Debo got me from doing music. My first video, like, was kind of like a big deal. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was big. So I was just like, like, music is
everything.
Yeah. Look, I'm like, everything. You just be knowing.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Music is everything.
I was gonna say, a lot of times people nowadays, people, they work to survive. They work to eat. They work to pay bills, whatever it may be. They do their 9 to 5 and they come home. You're actually pursuing a passion, a hobby, what makes you. A lot of people don't get that opportunity. A lot of people don't get that ability. You know what I'm saying? You're making videos, things that people will always be able to go back to and look at. How does that feel, being able to actually actively pursue your dream? If you can put it in words.
It feels... See, it's different from someone who would be on the outside looking in. And I talk to different people all the time about that. You feel what I'm saying? Like...
I had that question too, Tyler. Go ahead.
On the outside looking in, and don't get me wrong, like, I feel like, because I'm doing all I could do. You feel what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm doing what I can do. This is all I can do. If this is what I want to do, I'm doing the most I can do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I don't feel like it's enough. Like, I feel like I've been doing this for so long. Like, there's other people that's on that have been doing it less time than me. That's trash. Like, and right now in the world, it's all about popularity and just a whole bunch of everything. You know, like, it's all you gotta sleep with somebody to get in, or you gotta be making a fool of yourself on the internet to get recognized, for people to really want to look at you and stuff. Like, I'm on a slow grind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and to the outside looking in, don't get me wrong, it is a lot. Because not everybody can do it. Not everybody could do it. But a person like me who is doing it, but then I look at other people who's doing more. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I want to be there. Just the people that's probably doing a little bit less than me. They well, I want to be where she's at.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I just... That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. Not a bad thing. You have some people, like they have the show Unsung. You know what I'm saying? People who put in that work. You know what I'm saying? And got like no recognition at one point, but people know their shit. It's just that they never got that. You know what I'm saying? The masses don't know it. And sometimes, like you said, the masses can know your shit, but you could be ass. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes being popular, you know.
Well, and it's everything. Listen, I just have come to the terms with what's for you is going to be for you.
Right.
Because everything is a hit or miss. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm with celebrities, like big celebrities, all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they see the work I put in. They see it, and they still just telling me the same thing. Keep working, keep working, keep working. It's like, when the hell am I going to stop here and keep working? Like, I've been hearing
when is that door going to open?
I hear that from everybody. Like, trust me, I'm around people who you want to be around. Like, and you would think, like, if you wasn't around these people, you'd be like, yo, damn, if I just get around this person, I'm on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, you get around these people, and they just like, yo, you doing your thing. Keep working. It's like... yeah, like, yo, are you fucking serious right now? You got everything. You all right? Cool. Whatever. I'm gonna keep working because I ain't got no other choice. But okay.
I feel like it takes time, and I feel like it'll happen. I know going back years ago, like 2000, 2001, I was a huge Remy fan, and you know. 2001 into 2003, I would say I was a huge Remy fan. First, I heard her on the Pun track. I didn't have the Pun album, but I heard Miss Martin. Didn't really pay too much attention to it. Somebody gave me a K Slay CD in like 2003, 2004, Best of Remy Martin. From that CD, I became a fucking fanatic. And I followed her, you know what I'm saying, for years. I remember 07, 08, people that knew me, who didn't even know who she was, they knew that I was like a fucking Rem fan, you know, hard fanatic. Some years later, you know, a couple years, you know, her name gets, you know, popping. At one point in time, people knew who she was, but she I don't want to say she didn't have star power. That name just wasn't a household name, I would say.
Right.
So that journey takes time. So maybe right now you're on your...
It's been years. But then honestly, I don't know if I'm looking at it. I don't even know, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, as far as battling, I've been not battling now going on 2 years. It's like I done changed my name now. I'm trying to go in a whole new direction. And it's going on 2 years. So I'm getting the DJs used to this new name, because a lot of them, like I said, I was grinding with Lady Red for a long time, still putting mixtapes out, still battling, still doing all of that. So these DJs, they know Lady Red. They know Lady Red. So now when I'm coming with like, oh no, I done switched it up. My name Red Banz.
Red Banz,
now. Like now it's Red Banz. I don't even want to know Lady Red. It's just Red Banz. Like it, like people slip up. They still call me Lady Red. Like I said, I don't mind.
Yeah.
You can call me Lady Red. That's cool.
Yeah.
But it's Red Banz.
Okay, gotcha. Like a Puff Daddy and a P Diddy.
Right.
I still call him Puff Daddy.
He's a Scorpio, just like me.
Oh, you're a Scorpio.
Right.
Okay, I didn't know what your sign was.
Like we like that. We do that. We just wake up one morning like, you know what? This is life. You could wake up every single day and do what you want every day. You could change. You could wake up one morning and be like, I want to be a doctor. Wake up next day, be like, I want to be a fucking dancer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one day I'm Lady Red, the next day I'm Red Banz, the next day I'm Star, the next day I'm Kim. Like, I have a lot of names.
Whatever you want to be. You know, we're like onions. It's many layers. That's all. Multi-layers, different sides of you. So, it's funny because one of the people up here asked a question that I had written down as well, especially going based off of Love Bug, and not so much not based off of the other videos, but I'm going to just say Love Bug, where there was some acting in a video. Have you thought about pursuing acting more so at all?
I'm going to actually... See, that's one thing about being a Scorpio. We so real.
Okay.
I suck at acting.
Yeah?
I'm not going to lie.
It didn't show.
Shout out to my co-star, Shane Hall. He did that. He was everything. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. No, for real. I couldn't. I'm like, yo, I can't be serious.
Right.
I don't even know. I'm like, yo, it's so crazy because probably if I was mad at my dude or something, like, I'm gonna be serious, like ready to take this nigga head off, and
Right.
I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, damn, I could see acting is not gonna be good.
Maybe it's the kind of role. Maybe some people, I feel like if they feel like they can't act, if they do like an angry role, maybe you got that in you.
I was laughing, yo. I couldn't do. It was just so funny to me. I don't know why.
It didn't show.
Thank you.
Slim Diesel said, "You got Lady Red drinking by herself. Come on, no Matt. I got a little drink too, little coconut water."
This is what he drinking. I had to show my followers. He got his water, his pineapple juice.
Yeah, my coconut.
He got
water.
his coconut water, his regular water. That's what he's drinking.
Yeah.
I'm drinking. Y'all already know.
Right. Maybe when I come to the show, March 19th,
they talking about
I'll
stop
drink.
touching my hair. Don't talk about me touching my hair when my ponytail is not staying the way that I put it.
Tyler wants to be her manager. Hook him up. Somebody wants to be a manager. You need to see their work. Should they like?
I do.
Okay.
I've heard it for years. So DM me, hit me up on Instagram, International Red Bands, or Facebook. No, not Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram, International Red Bands.
When you look back on your battle rap career, what are you proud of, and what would you take away? Like, what are you not proud of, if anything?
I'm proud, number one, to get 1 million views, of course. But I'm happy that no matter what I went through, all of the criticism, like, I never made that stop me.
Right.
I never made that stop me. I don't care what anybody say about me, or I don't care what any of y'all say. First of all, half of y'all to fucking me is weirdos. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all, like, y'all opinions, I don't know y'all.
Right.
I don't know y'all. I don't care what y'all got going on. So, period.
Okay.
Like, I'm just happy. I never let nobody stop my grind, stop anything. I don't care what anybody said from the beginning, and I always just stood by me. That she's ratchet, and I was still ratchet. I don't care, or whatever they want to call it. I was just me. And people who have claimed, believe it or not, people who claimed like, they didn't like me and turned out to like me.
You.
They always liked me. Period.
Yeah.
I'm like, what was the whole fun about? You know, like.
Right.
So.
Gotcha. Dig it. It was a comment that somebody had put up here that what would you take away from, like, if you could take one thing away, like, I shouldn't have done that, or I regret that, or.
I would say. What was the question again?
What would you? So I said, I said, what are you proud of in terms of your battle rap career? You answered that. So if you could take away anything from it, like, like if I could, revoke that, what would that be?
My first battle, because first impression is everything. So it's like my first battle.
Versus Shayna Connor.
Right. My first battle, like I said, I was an artist at first. I was rapping, and to promote the battle, like, it was just that first battle, like, I don't know.
Right.
I not saying I would take it back, because I would never take back anything in my life. That shit is written.
Excellent.
That's what the fuck it is.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? But, like, that battle in particular is like that. Like I said, that was the first battle.
Okay.
Your first impression is everything, and it's like, after that, no matter what I did, no matter how much balls I had, no matter anything, it was just, that's what they had in their head. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm gonna challenge you with something on that, and I get what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you to view it like this.
Right.
Your first battle, people can say, she lost, she wasn't ready, so on and so forth. And this is nothing against Shayna Connor. That was her first battle. People felt like it was a good
that was
look.
Both of all, because it was
right.
the first, it was the second Queen of the Ring battle, period.
Right.
The first one was in a sneaker store, hat store on Fordham Road. which I was at. With you know, like,
Yeah.
so the battle after that, like, we was the first girls, and that was her only battle.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, you know, you said first impressions, you know, more so everything, but where is she now? And it's not taking a stab at her. I'm not taking a stab at you. Don't get me jumped in Burger King and nothing like that. I'm not taking a stab, but we see where you are now and where you've progressed to.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what happened to her, so it's not the worst thing, I would say, if that makes any sense.
You want me to tell you something? I would probably say that battle, like, mind you, we didn't know what battling really was. That was the first battle, and the promotion on that's when Twitter was popping. And it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was coming at her head. I was talking about her kids. I was like getting crazy with her, like, so, like, we wasn't the boys, we wasn't URL,
Right.
so that's why she went so hard and took it so offensive and went in with. So I more so played with it a little bit. You see, I'm in the ring laughing, like, chilling, da-da-da. She was dead fucking serious. I'm like, you know, so that set the tone, like, that set the bar really too for battle rap, because I played with it. So that when you be like, what would you take back? Not saying I would take back that battle, but I would have never played with it if I would have known. That was all of our first battle.
Right. Okay.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
She didn't know. She didn't know what I was coming with. You know what I'm saying? Just like I didn't know what she was coming with.
Right.
I was on some, I rap. You know, I'm coming with some regular shit bars. I'm gonna make you laugh, like regular shit, She was mad. Like, I was talking about her kids, her grandmother, her dead grandmother, I was ODing, like,
gotcha.
Twitter. I mean, shit was lit.
Yeah,
like, we could have fought. Like, it was crazy after that battle. Like,
gotcha. Okay.
Shit was real. Shit was real.
Actually, okay. Would you come back to battling? I don't think it was your time to go. I don't think it was your time to go. You said something in one of your battles that made me say I want to see that. During your Dawn Lady battle, you did the whole you'll see 3 bodies in the whole D Hall. Last thing that you said, Miami ain't as hot as me. I said I want to see that. One of the best call outs to me. I want to see that. It was something that never happened. I don't think it was your time to go. I think AR-14 was your last one, technically.
No, she
that
was.
Was your last one. Yeah.
She was.
It wasn't your time.
She was. I would say, as far as battle rap wise, it definitely wasn't. But as far as where I am in my life, in my career, it definitely is. Like, it's not nothing. So nothing I do can make me go farther than where I am right now, as far as battling is concerned, or take away.
Okay.
I already have 1 million views.
Yeah.
What do people battle for? And I have a name. Like, I go places. People recognize me. People send me gifts. People do this. Not saying like that. I don't even care for that. You feel what I'm saying?
How do I get a gift? How do I? I got a phone bill that
I
needs to be
don't know.
paid. Huh?
I even be saying it like, okay, cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, there's nothing that's gonna do anything more for me as far as battling is concerned. Like, I'm good. I'm good.
Gotcha.
I want to do music. I want to go where the real money is gonna be at. I'm not. I don't care how much I'm getting paid to battle. Right. And I get money. Don't get me wrong. Like, and I could book with other leads and stuff like that. I could be like, I could do it. That's not what I want to do.
Right.
Like you said, like, not everybody has the ability to make videos and do songs and stuff like that. So while I could do what I could do, I'm gonna do that.
And good videos. I like your videos.
Good videos.
Yeah, good
quality.
Yeah, right.
Look,
they are good
took
quality.
the words right out my mouth. Like, you was about to say the
they
same
are good
thing.
quality. I'm not gonna take that from you. They are good quality videos. Very entertaining. Let me see what was another question I I saw someone posted it in one of your videos. I can't remember which video. You know, I read the comments or whatever. You know, some negative, some positive, and somebody said one thing, and I said I kind of agree with that. So this is a compliment, and don't take it in the wrong way.
Oh gosh, I hate this. I'm gonna have to lose.
It's okay.
You know what? All right.
Yo, go ahead, do the reveal.
No,
Let them
look,
have it.
I'm like, you know,
Let 'em
I'm not,
Let 'em-
because I'm not. Yeah, y'all see what's going on around here. I had the Valentine vibes going on. All right, what you were saying? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know if it's a childbirth thing, but your stomach and your mother has stayed flat. A person wouldn't even think that you are a mother because of that. And this is a birth daughter, right? I mean, you're a mother either way, but okay.
That's my daughter.
No, I know that's your daughter.
Look,
But you know, 'cause
like-
some people it's like, you know, you're like, damn, your stomach is flat, and they're like, oh, well, that's my daughter, but she's adopted. Oh, okay, you know. But no,
Yeah.
you know. So.
No. I feel what you're saying. I don't even work out. It's just I'm naturally
Just good
fit.
genetics. Okay.
Yeah,
Think
I
about
guess it. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. I even say like shit. I be kind of a little bit jealous of the bitches that be working out. Sometimes I be like, damn, I want to go to the gym and work out too. Like, I want to go work out, but I can't work out because if I work out anymore, like, I would look even more muscular than I already am, and that's natural. Like, I like literally smoke. It just be so safe. Like, okay.
So you see that Queen of the Ring has a new set of battles that are being released.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any predictions in regards to some of the battles? Will you be there? Because I've seen you at other events.
I'm gonna be there.
I've seen, yeah.
I'm at the end of the day, I don't care whether I'm battling or not battling. I'm always gonna fuck with Queen of the Ring.
Okay, gotcha.
Period.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, always.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, if I'm available, if I'm around, and an event is going on, I'm going to make it my business to be there. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I do know I am one of the first girls, and whether I'm battling or not, whether people want to act like they hate me and all that, they all want to see me.
Right.
Everybody want to see me. They all want to see me, so I'm going to always support. Like, I'm going to support. I'm going to always go out.
Gotcha.
Always pop out.
Are you looking forward to any of the battles?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Jada and Don Lady.
Who you going to give it to?
And I'm definitely looking forward to Couture and 40.
Okay. Who you going to give Jada and Don to if you had to make a prediction?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
No, I am going to say.
Say it.
But I don't want to say.
I get you. Okay. All right. I know. Okay.
Cause I love both of them. See, Don Lady is daddy. That's my daddy.
Daddy's home. Right.
Daddy,
right.
that's daddy.
Daddy's
You
home.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? And Jada is just so sexy to me.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
and I ain't even gay.
She has sex appeal.
And I love Jada.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like mommy and daddy, like damn, like oh y'all about to make me choose, like but I'm not gonna hold you. I think it could go 2-1 either way, but I think Jada gonna edge it.
Okay.
That's just how I feel.
Okay. I thought you would say that, but it's not. I'm not taking anything away from Don.
Me neither. Nothing even at all. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like Jada. I like her.
Right.
Like she's
Shout out
different.
Dime.
Like,
Shout out Nine Dimes.
And she's a country bitch. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Nine
she's
Dime.
from North, like girl, where you even
From North
come
Carolina.
from? Like you from North Carolina. Like we don't even know nothing about y'all. Like go in the country field, go pick some car. I don't even know what y'all do out there, son. And I like her. I like Jada.
Okay.
And like I said, Don is daddy. So 2-1 either way.
Okay.
But I'll say Jada edging.
All right.
As far as Couture and 40, I want to say 40,
Okay.
right? But it's like I want to say 40, but when she I thought that was jazz. You feel what I'm saying? Because 40 is one of the nicest, like, when it, like, 40, Official, E Hard, like, those are, like, my top 3.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like, for some reason, I just knew she was gonna fuck Jazz up.
Right. Right.
I just knew it. I just stood there like, what's going on right now? What the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck is going on right now at this moment?
I'm not drinking. Right, yeah.
I'm like, this is not happening. Like, so it's like 40 got it. You feel what I'm saying? But the hype gets to her. It's like everybody kept saying, "Oh, Jazz is this, Jazz is about to come bring that with Jazz." So it's like, and it's, to me, that's like the same thing was going on right now with Couture, cause Couture brings it. I'm not gonna lie, Couture be on her shit.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying? But to me, like I said, 40 is in my top, so it's like she can let the hype get to her. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Gotcha.
That's another one. I could say 2-1 either way. I'm hoping, not saying I'm hoping, because I like Couture.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? I like Couture, and I like 40, but I like 40.
Right, okay.
Like, I'm hoping 2-1 40, but if she let what's going on get to her, Couture's going to take that. Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
As far as, I'm waiting to see the rest of the card.
Waiting to see the rest. Okay. They put they've announced 5. Apparently it was supposed to be 6. Somebody I knew.
Who else?
Mulatto, Black, and Cheddar.
I don't know Cheddar, and I like Mulatto, so I'm gonna just go with her.
Okay, you're gonna go Mulatto. Cheddar's actually not bad. Cheddar, when they had the shoot your shot. Okay. Well, Cheddar actually went.
Don't do that to me. All right, come on.
Cheddar had one against 40. So if you ever want to go back, Cheddar went against 40 in the shoot your shot thing. And she actually wasn't bad. I think even 40 was like, yo, like she was kind of doing her thing. Yeah, remember? It was in the Bronx. It was who else was up there? It was
What event was that?
It was Queen of the Ring. Oh. It was Norma Bates versus Beatrice. Torture versus Bonnie Godiva, Don Lady versus Dina Brass.
I remember that card, but I wasn't even. That was the last card. I think I wasn't being shady, but I was just. It was a lot of new girls on the card.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know who the hell these people are.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so just like when you say you had to mention the Don Lady and Dina, Dina is like the last class that
okay. Gotcha.
I'm even in tune with.
Right. So that's one of them. Damn. Hustle and Twerk is on that card. And there's a fucking another one. And there's no disrespect that I'm forgetting this. 2 new girls, Torture and RX. So it's Brooklyn versus Compton.
On the first day?
On the first day.
The Torture
and RX on the first day.
I don't know who RX, but I know Torture battle passed before.
Yeah.
But they on the first.
You were there. What's the name was there? RX was there.
I don't.
Black Mexican girl. She battled Tony Blanco. She had a Tupac t-shirt. You're gonna stop doing that. She had a Tupac t-shirt on.
Hey, yo.
She had
you think I'm being? I'm just like I don't want to be like said. So I'm just like I.
They put out a trailer. It's about 16 minutes long.
Hold on, they put the trailer out already for the card?
They put it out today.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see it. I gotta go and see it.
16 minutes long.
I got it. I definitely gotta go see it.
Yeah, but you'll see who RX is, and it'll click in your head.
It won't click in my head. It will not click in my head. I'm trying to tell you because I never even heard that name before. I promise.
But you probably seen you were at the event.
You just said a Mexican looking girl with black hair. I don't know
she's
any
black and Mexican.
Mexican battle rapper.
She's black and Mexican. You know Looney Bars is Mexican.
Who?
See, don't do that, Star Girl. She's black and Mexican. You've probably seen her. They say like she's one of the cuter girls or whatever.
Mulatto.
Not mulatto black.
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying mulatto. She's light skin, right?
Mulatto black, yeah. Light skin.
And she got bars.
Yeah, light skin.
She's that's the Frank White. Those are the lightest people. I don't know anybody after and Flo. Like,
yeah,
I don't know nobody after that. No light like.
Well, she's not light skin. Y'all about the same complexion. She's caramel.
Okay, I'm brown skin. Come on, you talking about she light skin? You're capping. He said she's light skin.
Look what I was watching. Oh shit! Look what I was watching. And you know why I was watching it? Cause I was like, I gotta get the catchphrase right.
Yeah, no.
Wait, let me see if I can get it. But I'm a diva and a gangster, so you know I'm stuck up. And if you don't think I'm gangster, you got me fucked up.
Period. Period.
I had to go over it.
And I think that's really my favorite battle too, cause we both looked at cute. Like, I'm all about cute. I never wanted to battle like dykes and stuff. Like, if they like, don't call me to battle nobody that's not gonna come up here looking cute. I don't give a fuck what we talking about.
She battle Pash.
I never even seen her.
This
before.
was at the event that you were
at.
at.
I seen her before.
See, I knew it.
She don't look Mexican.
Well, she's black and Mexican.
I'm mad. What's her name?
RX. Shout out to RX.
RX?
Oye. RX
She's
is the black and
RX?
Mexican one. Yeah.
RX, yo, he out here calling you Mexican. You don't
No,
even
she's
look
black
Mexican.
and Mexican.
She look like a regular light skin bitch.
But you can't deny her Mexicano roots.
She do not look Mexican to me.
Yeah.
She look Mexican to you? She look Mexican?
I don't know who she is.
Look. She don't know who she is. But I seen her at the battle. She don't look Mexican to me. She looks
She's black and Mexican.
She looks like a regular black girl.
Right there. And that's also right there.
She don't look Mexican.
She looks like a regular black girl. That's why he like Mexican. I'm like, no.
She cute though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she's a cute girl.
She look like a regular cute light skinned girl, like
so
Mexican.
So you were
weird.
thinking like that's why you were saying a light
She
ones.
looks like she reminds me of like Nina. Like
like a Nina Cruz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Nina.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
She's definitely like a Nina.
But yeah, her and Torture are actually battling as well. Supposedly it was supposed to be Gaddis and my verse. I don't know what happened to that.
One thing that just came to mind, Zan and K Prophet was supposed to be on the first day. Did you see that on the trailer?
No. And what's funny about that?
No, you didn't?
I didn't see that. What's funny about that is I recall I recall Babs commenting like that K Prophet was going to be making a return to Queen of the Ring in 2019. So I assumed when I heard from Gaddis that Gaddis was because Gaddis was like, yeah, I'm battling somebody. I respect their opinion. They've been around. I was like, I got a feeling Gaddis is either going to battle Couture or K Prophet. I don't know why. I just thought the two of them.
She was never. First of all, Gaddis was never going to battle K Prophet. Period. She's there on two total different collaborators. So I doubt Gaddis was ever gonna battle K Prophet.
But the only reason why I said that was
not
because
taking anything away from K Prophet.
Right. Only reason why I said that was because I knew that they had said that K Prophet was going to be making a return, and Gaddis was saying that she was. So I just kind of tried to, without knowing, I was trying to pull straws. You know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't see anything about Zan and who did you say?
K Prophet.
No. I didn't.
Yeah.
That sounds fucked up.
Yeah.
Who did you say? That sounds fucked up. Stop it. Stop it.
You did it. Oh my god.
But I didn't see anything about them. I only saw those 5 battles in the trailer. And the trailer is 16 minutes long.
So you seen Couture and 40.
Yeah, they kind of advertised it. They didn't. Couture and 40 didn't. If anybody didn't see it, Couture and 40 didn't really. They weren't talking shit going back and forth. They just sort of advertised and promoted, like, be there, but come through, get tickets, that sort of thing. It started out, I think, with I don't know who the fuck started it, but I know I think it was Torture and RX that started it, and then from Torture and RX, I think it was Jada Ray and Don, or Mulatto and Cheddar. I forget how it went. It might have been I was actually on a train in Brooklyn, so I'm trying to think of my commute. But I think it was RX and Torture, and then it went to Mulatto and Cheddar, and then it went to Jada and Don, and then it went to Twerk and Hustle, and then it went to 40 and Couture. So those are only 5. I don't know what happened to the other ones. And then the next day, it's a whole bunch of, newer ones. Do you have any advice for the newer ones?
As far as what?
And in regards to their career, is there something that they need to have?
What I would say to my younger me.
There you go. To the freshman class. To my younger me.
Right, like I would say to my younger me,
Okay.
if I was just getting into this and I was the newer class of battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
If this is something that I want to do, cause at first, like when I first started, like even though I was an artist, like I felt it was a little, like I said, I took it for a joke. So, like I would just say, take it seriously. If this is what you want to do, because your first impression is everything, and you don't know where you could go with this. You don't know what could come from this.
Mm-hmm.
I could have got 1 million views off that first battle, and I probably would have not been happy. Like, I probably would have been happy, like, okay, I got 1 million views, but like, damn,
right.
like, I kind of got smoked.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like, if you're gonna battle rap is not music.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever get it confused. Like, and it can make or break you.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to battle, that's what I'm saying to the newer girls. Take it seriously when you preparing. Like take that seriously. Try to master your craft as much as possible. Like as much as you want to be in it, as much as you hear. Like just be serious.
Okay.
Be serious. Be consistent. I see, girls have tried to click up and form cliques like the new girls. Like, being new, that's not really gonna work out for you. Like, you trying to be a clique because y'all all new. Who are you gonna have to battle if y'all all trying to become besties?
Okay.
If y'all all besties, y'all could be cool. Don't get it twisted. Like,
right.
I've been cool. A lot of people's cool, but
right.
y'all trying to form a whole crew and a whole
right.
gang. Like, no, like...
Right.
Y'all could be cool, whatever, but like, don't be trying to click up. Like, get your name up. First, do what you gotta do first. Like, you and the person who you about to bat, like, y'all get y'all 1 million views,
right,
and then
right.
and then be best friends. Like, yo, bitch, we got 1 million views, bitch. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
gotcha.
Period. Like, me and Queen went from being friends to not being friends to getting 1 million views to being friends again.
Good,
you feel what I'm
good,
saying?
good,
like,
good.
do something with, like,
right.
man, you got to do something. Period.
Okay.
So that's what I would say to the new girls. Just take it seriously.
Take it seriously? Oh, okay.
Don't play with it like I played with it in the beginning, and my ass took a break for like 2 years. Well, like a year and a half. But.
Somebody else said, come prepared, have thick skin. That could be some advice. Somebody said, I love Star and Don's battle. That's
Thank
JJ
you.
Philly. JJ Philly. Somebody actually also said they love you too. I forget who it was.
Thank you.
But we can actually.
I love everybody that support me. Thank you.
And how can they support? How can we support?
Follow me on Instagram at international_red_bands BANZ. That is not with a D. Is International Red Bands. My EP / album just dropped on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, everything. Is Camito, my name, 1028. A lot of people don't know that. Like, my real name is Camito.
Okay.
So
all right.
They be like, what is that? Like,
Where
do you get that name from?
That, or not that you know of?
It's a Japanese princess.
Okay.
I'm Jamaican with a Japanese name.
That's all right. You know what? That's so
funny.
There's a huge dance hall scene in Japan, so that's all right.
Yeah,
some Japan artists have one dance hall
I'm
queens.
Jamaican with a Japan name, so like Camito. If y'all wanna know how to spell it, it's KIMITO. space 10/28. That's my birthday.
Okay, October
10/28. So the whole thing is like a scheme, you know, set up, and it dropped on my birthday.
Okay, gotcha.
So Camito 10/28. Follow me on Instagram. Watch my new video that just dropped, Love Bug. I have 2 videos, so 3 in total now off my EP that's out already. That's Picture Perfect that dropped. Like, yeah.
Aha! Okay, you got it.
Picture Perfect.
Watch the video, you'll understand
Y'all
this.
already know. Yes. Y'all already know. Picture Perfect is out. Red Alert is out. Love Bug just dropped. Wet is coming up next.
What's that about?
Wet. Like, you gotta download my EP.
Okay. You know, I got something download that. You. I got something.
Yeah, I need you to download that. Like,
I got you.
I have just 3 more videos left to do on that. I'm gonna wrap it up and then, you know, like, get to the new project, the new music. I already started working on it.
When I went to iTunes, this is what popped up for me. I had this for some time now.
That's not because I'm not Star Girl Lady Red.
That's
no
why.
more.
So see, that's why I need to get red bands.
It's the red bands.
That's where I'm fucking up at.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
yo, he's on his Star Girl Lady Red. See, we not gonna
ladies
have
and gentlemen,
this. Like,
but you know what?
I just told him we don't even know Star Girl Lady Red. You know me from the ground. See, you get a pass.
See, thank you. Star facts. Yeah.
Star facts.
Yeah. So more so I'll look into red bands. However, I've been looking at YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I've been getting my red bands, you know what I'm saying, from. So they can subscribe to your YouTube as well.
Y'all can subscribe to my YouTube. I think, it's Red Bands. Mm-hmm. It was Star Girl Lady Red. I think I changed the name. It's
you
Red
got videos
Bands.
on both, but I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. On Star Girl Lady Red, I'm also have videos and battles. It's like a mixture. But Red Bands is going to be strictly music.
Video. Okay.
I mean, straight music, straight videos.
Right.
So, y'all need to tune into Red Bands. Yeah. Like, Red Bands.
And check out the video, Love Bug. And how do they spell Love Bug so that they know? Because you spell it differently.
It's LUV, not LOVE. It's LUV space BUG, Love Bug.
Right. Check it out. It's actually a dope video. I'm not just saying that because you're here.
I really think so too. I don't care if Jesus Christ himself came down right now. Like the video wasn't good. I'd be like, you're lying.
I like the video. I like the slow scenes. I like when I saw the text and it said her, and it had the message. You had your real hair.
The baby, the little fake baby is on the side of all that stuff.
I liked it. So definitely support. Once again, when can they see you at in concert? On one of the dates?
SOBs. I will be at SOBs this Monday. What is that? The 18th. The 18th. Yeah, I'll be at SOBs this Monday. The 18th.
President's Day.
Yes.
Y'all might be off. Come through.
That's the Bronx Bombers concert. Like, all of the up-and-coming artists from the Bronx will be performing at SOBs. I have tickets. Inbox me, whoever want to come. I got the tickets for half price because it is late notice. I just got added to the card on Thursday. So, whoever want to pop out.
Are you going to tell them how much are the tickets, or should they just DM you? I mean, they can hit you up. I mean,
well, the tickets is $20.
They say that's affordable.
But, like I said, I'm doing discounts, whatever you could afford. If you really want to pop out or whatever, like, I'm talking about people who want to pop out for me. Like, it's a lot of big names on it. Okay. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of big names, but I'm talking about me. Right. I can only talk about for me.
Okay.
If you want to pop out for me, I got a discount for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you want a ticket.
A discount off of the 20, or the discount is 20?
No, a discount off of the 20. The tickets is 20.
Savings. See, that's good.
That's a big fact.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? But March 19th, them tickets is $20.
Okay, all right. We can't get. It's still affordable. Affordable.
Yeah, people do. March 19th is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a very big deal also, and both of those is at SOBs. So y'all come out, support. Hit me up, DM me, International Red Bands. Download my album /EP Camito 1028. Make sure y'all watch my new video. Yeah. Love Bug, YouTube.
All the videos.
Watch
all the videos.
Watch all of them. Watch all of them, but especially, all of them. You absolutely right.
All of them.
Watch all of them back.
And let them know what's your favorite one.
Yes, and hit me up and let me know what's your favorite. Share it, repost it, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, word of
Spread
mouth
the word.
is the biggest thing. Like,
Spread the word.
Word of mouth it don't get no bigger than that.
Right. Slim Diesel, before we get out, he has a question. He said, who's your top 5? You gave 3. You said E Heart. You said Official. Who was that? You said 40? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
40.
2 more.
One of the people I don't like, so I'm not.
All right. So don't worry about it.
I said 40, Official, E Heart, Person, and I really can't think of another person who I really like. Who I'd be like. Well, at first, I ain't gonna lie. When Shayna Ashley first came, I'ma just add her. Fuck it. She my number 5 because I ain't gonna lie. When she first came, cause she came in, I think like 2 battles like after me or something. And when I was like, oh, this, and this is before Official. You feel before one, like, cause you know they both had the big. So I'ma say Shayna Ashley.
They trying to guess. Somebody said C3, Jazz, of course.
I fuck with C3. I like Jazz, but I'm not gonna.
Right. Would you ever do a 2-on-2 if you were to come back?
I don't think I will come back, but.
What if that money was right? What if that money was right and you could use that money to make more videos and
you
make
get
more
on my
music?
Nerves.
Make more music.
I would do, when the money is right, I'll do whatever.
Right.
I'll do a 2-on-2.
Okay, all right. So you're not.
I would just have to have the right partner.
Okay, gotcha. I dig it. All right. Well, people, I thank y'all for tuning in. I thank Stargirl for making her way up here. Hi to your daughter. I thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Nothing but the best in regards to your career. You know, you keep
grinding.
Keep grinding. Rome wasn't built in a day. I saw that somewhere, and that's the thing. It takes time. You'll get there.
Takes time.
You'll get there. Some people.
I know.
You'll get there.
It's time, but you're right, because when I do get there, I'm just gonna really sit back and reflect, like, yo, damn, I was really like grinding, like, for real. So
I had salty food today, so I had to make sure I ain't like that chalky white residue, and I did.
Trust me, I would have told you. No,
nah, it was like a thin film.
Oh, I'm like, I would have told you. Where
calling
was it?
me out and shit. I'm all dehydrated and shit. You know, that Shake Shack, them fries all dehydrated.
Where was it? I didn't see it.
Film and
He's
shit.
lying.
I'm being on fucking camera with white cakey shit on my mouth.
Now you got me feeling like, look, now you got me feeling like
this
shit on my mouth.
I'm dead.
Nah, but I honestly, I thank you for coming through. You didn't have to. You're a woman of your words.
No.
You did come through.
Listen,
I hit you up.
I did have to. You want me to tell you why? Because I am an artist, and I am going to come up, and I don't care how small, how big. I don't care what it is.
Right.
I'm out here working.
Yeah.
I'm grinding.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be known everywhere. Like, I don't care who have an audience, whatever their audience is.
Right.
I need their audience to know who I am.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Period.
Still their audience.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, their audience got to know me.
Yeah.
And I have fun, like,
good. I'm glad you did. And next time when you come back, come back a little earlier. But it's all good. You were fashionably late, so I'm not mad. And you came through. So I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying it like this. I wish I would have been able to have more time to have more fun with you. Really? That's how I'm saying it.
Usually
That's how I mean
do
it.
Interviews for an hour.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, no, usually, right. Because usually the shows that I do go to are, formally 2 hours.
Yeah.
And usually I do it for an hour. Like,
so you
they'll have
another. Cut me off anyway.
No, not.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga.
Look, if I would have came at 7 at 8 o'clock, I would have been like, all right, so I
Right.
8 o'clock.
It's been real.
But yeah, no, I'm used to hour, but period.
Yeah.
Like if I would have.
But I'm not mad.
Cool.
I'm not mad because, like I said, you came through. You didn't have to. It's women like you coming through for ones that are able to that make this show possible And, you know, we're trying to make it a success. You know, I'm grinding too. I'm with you. You know, and I'm a nobody, but I'm somebody, but I'm a nobody to them.
Listen, you got 15 minutes of fame. If they got you up in here,
man,
like,
listen,
you're
you know what
somebody.
I'm saying?
Look, I'm like, you up in here.
You know what I'm saying?
You up in here where they be doing the game shows and all that and everything. Like, listen, you know, my nigga God felt the thigh and all that. Like,
yeah, but honestly, I respect the fact that you came through. Like I said, I've spoken to you online a bunch of times, and you've responded. So nothing but respect. And, you know, I'm going to be a man of my word. And I'm going to, if I don't attend the one on Monday, then I'm making my business to be there
come
on the 19th.
on, yeah, you got to pop out.
I'm making my business to be there. And,
pop out.
You know, I know it'll be a dope time. So once again, Stargirl Radio, damn. I can't see. That's why I didn't get it right, because I wasn't supposed to.
Do y'all
Red
see?
Bands.
Do y'all see my face
Red
right
Bands.
now? Like,
but that's because,
I'm
like
not.
I said,
Yeah, look, I'm like, I had
a
to give him the
bad
side
thing.
eye. Like,
It's not. It's just one of them. Like I said, I still call Puff Daddy, and he's P Diddy. He's Puff
Red
Daddy.
Bands.
Red Bands.
It's Red Bands.
Shout out and support Red Bands, and we out. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
See y'all later. Give me a hug.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. You don't understand how much I appreciate it.
Thank
And I'ma
you.
come
Thanks
through
for
your
having
show.
me.
Thank you.
Yes, come out. It's really gonna be a big deal.
Yeah.
Like both shows. Period.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a lot.
And you said
of
it's
stuff.
Monday. What time is it Monday? Well, you have all the information online.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
of that is online. But yeah, y'all know. Make sure y'all hit me up. Like I said, hit me up. International Red Bands. Download my EP.
Fingers
Camille
on your
1028.
fingers, but it's a nice little border, but it works well.
You know, like, make sure y'all make sure y'all pop out though. It's really gonna be nice.
Yeah.